Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to HellSign. For those of you joining me for the first time ever, my name is Sabouts, and for those of you returning to the channel for another series, I'd like to welcome you back. HellSign is an action RPG, basically has you playing as sort of a ghost hunter, and you're out hunting down not just ghosts, but you're hunting down demons, different types of creatures, and all sorts of other poltergeists. Basically, my main appeal to the game is it reminds me a lot of a game called Darkwood. For those of you who've been around on my channel for a little bit now, you might remember that I covered Darkwood maybe over a little over a year ago, and it was certainly one of my favorite games I think I've ever played on the channel, and I definitely got that vibe from this game. So as soon as I saw it, I knew I needed to check it out. But we're going to go ahead and start a new game. I've never played the game before, so this will be my first time ever playing it, and we'll just play along till we see how far we get, or see what the game has to offer. It is still in early access. You can find it on Steam. If you go down below in the description of any of my videos, that's not my name, you'll be able to find a link to the actual Steam page for the game. So let's go ahead here and make our character. We've got the Stalker. So each character here has a different background and some specialties, as well as different types of skills, and they all start with different types of equipment. So the Stalker says, one more trophy, one more rare find. None of them fill the empty hole in his heart where that special person no longer resides, but the money is starting to. So that actually gives us a rusty double-barreled. We got the Mercenary. It's not that he doesn't care. He cares very much about the money and the booze, just not about you. Either help with moving the body or get out of the way. Ooh, I kind of like that. Efficient with sidearms. He gets a heavy hitter bonus. 5% damage increase to pistols, 0.5% damage increase to revolvers, 50% reduced reload rate with revolver guns. We've got the Renegade. These guys also start at different levels too, I see. Although I'm not sure what that is there. It looks like it's cut off or something. Or let's see. So there is no reason he is the way he is, the dirty bastard, and no one will ever find out those reasons. Their relevance died off years ago with the people who knew what they were. So he's a gambler, essentially. A sleight of hands when gambling, whenever you lose, gives a 25% chance to sleight of hand some cash from the opponent. Okay, so I guess there's gambling in the game. He does start with a lot of FMJ rounds and a Sec 9. This guy actually doesn't start with any ammo, if I'm seeing this correctly. Pocket pistol. So everybody starts with some type of weapon. And we've got the Breacher, the Field Medic, Arcalic Ninja, Detective, Drifter. There's a lot of these, so I'm not going to go through all of them. I'll just pick one of these that makes sense. I don't know if I want the Ninja, the Detective, the Drifter. I can play the guitar. No skills or anything. He has a nail gun for a weapon. That definitely seems like quite the option there. Wow. Let's pick the... I kind of like the Breacher. Heavy armor for proficiency in heavy armors allows running and dodging while worn. First aids allows use of med kits, increases your max health by 20. He does start with a pocket pistol. Doesn't need to act like a badass. He knows who he is. He's the first guy in through the door, alone or not. He's the one charging through the hallway. F whatever might get in his way. Use of heavy armor and health increase. Yeah, so we're gonna go with the Breacher. I kind of like that. So we'll go ahead and confirm that character. Nice. I like this sort of comic book vibe here. It's pretty cool. Not to mention we're jacked. Some weirdo about a job sure beats staying in this dump. So it looks like we're going off to do some type of job here. Nice background. I like it. I don't know if I've mentioned this before. I don't generally enjoy horror games. I don't mind them. I just don't usually go out of my way to play them. But something about these particular horror games where it's more like an action RPG, puzzle solving, and problem solving, I find them to be very interesting. I think that's why I was so drawn to Darkwood, especially because I kind of like that Eldritch horror and the Lovecraftian theme. Alright, so this is kind of going to be what a mini tutorial looks like. So WSD to SD to move, shift plus move to sprint. Alright. Find and talk to Hunter, which looks like they're right over here. I love the atmosphere. That's very cool, especially with the lighting and stuff and the way the character works and the rain. Yeah, this is going to be nice. This is going to be real fun. There you are, about time. Rookie Hunter. Mate, are you the scout we spoke to? Scout. Look, you see this automatic rifle on my back? I've had a hell of a week and I ain't here to waste time. Even lost my cat. So tell me, you're the bloody joking before I lose my... Yeah, so let's see. Yeah, I'm the scout you spoke to. So no, you know what you gotta do, right? Yeah, of course. No, I don't have any... I have no idea what I'm doing. Bloody hell. Alright, to give you a rundown, we had some abnormal EMF readings in the neighborhood and we believe poltergeists are involved. But don't worry about it, mate. That's our job. Okay, so what do you need me to do? Like we spoke about over the phone, we need you to scout the house for any paranormal signs and activity. So get your EMF detector out, head to the house, and suss it out. And when you're done, head back over here with any signs you find so we can figure out what we're up against. So, for those of you that might not know, an EMF reader is an electromagnetic frequency, and they generally use it to pick up ghosts in the real world. Well, I don't want to say pick up ghosts in the real world because that implies that ghosts exist in the real world. But for those who do ghost hunting, they like to use the EMF reader to pick certain things up because they believe that ghosts have an energy field and that they leave an electromagnetic frequency, so that an EMF detector could pick it up. This budget model picks up baseline electromagnetic fields but has no filtering capabilities. So an EMF reader would pick up anything that has an electromagnetic frequency either. So you could pick up televisions, you know, a wire in the walls, a light bulb has an EMF. So there's all sorts of stuff. So it's not the most reliable way, but it can be very useful because if you're in the center of a room and you're picking up EMF and then you're picking it up in one spot for a while and then you lose it and you can't pick it up in the same spot, it means that somehow an electromagnetic frequency passed through the area, and that's kind of like where the whole debunking of ghosts and stuff goes. But let me not get on too much of a tangent here. So use EMF detector 3 times to investigate for signs. I mean, I don't really feel like I have to use an EMF reader to detect if something happened here. It's pretty obvious to the body on the floor with the blood and stuff that there was definitely something happening here. But let's go ahead and pull it out. Get within range and move your mouse cursor over objects to test their electromagnetic frequency. So this isn't particularly how an EMF reader actually works, but in the game it makes sense. So nothing there. Can I check the body? No, that's weird. You would think that the body would certainly have some type of EMF. Shit. Ooh, here we go. So the bookcase here. Ash marks. Marrow and bones I like to chew. Okay, I didn't get to read that all the way. Locate a corpse with a blood trail. Ooh. Okay. Down in the bottom left-hand corner, you can actually see the EMF reader, so it'll kind of tell us. I mean, there's a blood trail there. Okay, so this is definitely creepy. What it should teach me is how to draw my pistol, because I feel like that's what I need the most. Oh, okay. Use blacklight cathode F to follow bloody trail. Find sign using blacklight cathode. Oh, cool. So that's pretty neat. I mean, yeah, the blood's here. But I guess I gotta follow it this way. Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, those look like some type of paw prints or something. Oh yeah, there they are. Yeah, so it leads right to here. There's definitely something here. I'm gonna say we're getting closer. There's a lot of stuff to look at. I'm sure it's not any of this regular stuff. Ooh. Oh, an Ouija board. Yeah, that's never a good idea usually. Ho, ho! Oh, God, okay. I did mention before how much I dislike... Well, I don't want to say dislike's a strong word, but I definitely... Horror games definitely creep me out. So how do you find sign? Because we followed the blood trail. But I don't see where... Oh, you can search stuff. Ah, haha. So if you search... Ah, yes, amulet. Evidence. Okay, so if you search stuff in the black light, then that gives you a different kind of search thing. Okay, so that makes sense. So find another corpse, then follow its bloody trail to find one more sign using black light. We know this is the other corpse already, so it's just a matter of finding one more thing. I'm not using the EMF reader. So somewhere around here there's probably another sign. Because this looks like it's all blood. No, it's a rug. Ah, the book. No. I'm going to say these footprints here. They stop right here. Ah. Take the signs back to Banjo. Okay, so a little tricky, but we did find it all. Alright, hopefully these guys are still alive. Alright. Just making sure. Don't need the plot to thicken. Mate, I don't care what signs you found. Just hurry up and decipher them before we get killed out here. Pull that Cryptonomicon out and start deciphering. Your Cryptonomicon. I'm talking about that massive encyclopedia detailing cryptids and paranormal phenomenon that every scout lives and breathes by during their training. Get the hell out of here. Tell me you didn't waste our time by driving out all this way without it. Press J to view your Cryptonomicon. Cryptonomicon? Oh my goodness. Okay, cool. So, wow, this is crazy. Look at all the stuff that's here. Drag evidence signs into deduction slots. Alright, so we'll put the note here. We got a creepy note that says bad things. Requires audiophile, keen sight, requires keen sight. Alright, this is different. And then drag one evidence and one clue sign into the deduction slot. So let's see. How do you know if it's a, let's see, evidence sign, clue slot, evidence sign, evidence sign. So it could be one evidence or one clue. I'll say the amulet's definitely evidence. And this is, oh yeah, so that's, you gotta do one of each. So decipher structural. Click on the tab corresponding to the clue type. Decipher structural. So structural. Structural damage patterns help determine the type of engagement that took place and reveal another piece of the puzzle. So a struggle, a clash, a battle, a conflict, an encounter. Use arrows at the bottom to scroll pages. Struggle, battle, clash, conflict, encounter. Struggle, battle. So it's a encounter. It's this. Or clash. So it's a, oh, okay. So it's a, this is clash, so this is an encounter. A banshee. Okay, you're sure it's a banshee, right? Last time I trusted the new guy in town. Let's just say it didn't end well. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm never wrong. I like that. Good. Listen, we got to finish up this job before we go, but you can bugger off. Okay, you're going to pay me. Look, we got our hands full here, so I'll tell you what. Head back to the town and find the Shaggy Jackal down on Valley Road. I'll meet you there once I'm done with this poltergeist so we can sort out your pay. Good. Alright. Well, at least we're going to get paid. So, leave job. Okay, cool. Alright, so how much time it took? Nice, scouting contract. I like this. And contractor status alive. That's always great. XP gained. Sign collected. No expenses on ammo or anything. Total worth $16. That seems like I'm getting severely underpaid for what I do for a living. To go in a house like that with those bodies and what the heck happened in there, I'd want a lot more than $16. We clearly need proper union rights for people who do this stuff. Head to the bar and find Banjo, so I guess we'll head to the bar here. Alright, Banjo's in here someplace. I'm gonna say it's probably him. Nice guess. Sup, who are you? Are you kidding me right now? Oh, you're joking. That was pretty good. Our reactions were the same. You're joking, right? Where's my damn money? Wow, calm down, mate. I'll sort you out. Don't worry about that. You see that shady in the corner there with the black hoodie and the crappy shades? That's Redback. Those signs you found, well, you can get some serious cash selling them to him. Really? Is he a merchant? A fixer, more like. Yeah, don't let the missing ear and shitty-ass appearance fool you. He's sharp as a ninja's knife, that one. Word to the wise, watch your back around him. Last time we made a deal, he cheated me out of $5 grand and my cat. Mate, what kind of guy takes another man's cat? Yeah, that's kind of messed up. So I'm guessing he said he was in the corner. So is it this guy? No. Crypto's you lot. I'm deed country. Alright, we're gonna leave her alone for now. I guess that looks like the bouncer, so I'm gonna say it's this guy. Yeah, fixer. I know you. You don't look like you're from around, or I know you, you don't look like you're from, that's a question mark. You don't look like you're from around here. I was told you buy signs for cash. Show signs under jacket. You a cop? Who sent you? Reaches for gun. Oh my god. Nah, man, relax. Just looking to make some extra cash. So who sent you? How do you know about me? Banjo. Oh, Banjo. You should have said so. I haven't played cards with that guy in ages. How much did he tell you about me? Not a lot, but he did say you cheated him out of $5 grand and a cat. First of all, he wasn't even taking proper care of that cat. And I didn't cheat him out of anything. Man's got a terrible poker face. Now that we cleared that up. I deal in the underground stuff, and I only deal with cash. None of that debit card bullshit. So if you're looking to pawn off anything in paranormal, I'm the guy to see around here. So you got the signs? I sure do. Let's trade. I've got these signs here. $3. Yikes. 5, 4, 4. So nothing here is worth anything, but I guess I'll sell it all to you. Alright, and so we now have our $16. Blood crawler entries. So there's a couple stuff here. Cryptonomicon entries detailing properties and weaknesses of corporeal cryptides. A ghoul entry. Shadow pages. Pirate eye patch. I don't think I really need a pirate eye patch. Knock volley gun. That's kind of cool. And then some other entries that he's out of stock with. So, alright. So we don't really have anything else to do here. We'll go ahead and leave and head back to the safe house. And here's our safe house here. Use J to read the Cryptonomicon. Use U to access your skills. Click on the crafting table to access it. So let's do J to read that first. Alright, so we've got critters and poltergeist. So we can actually go through and read all of this. It's kind of cool. Banshee, the Kelpie, and then there's some other hidden stuff here we've got to unlock. For critters, arachnids, abilities crawl under doors. Spiderlings are mostly harmless alone, but increase in threat in larger numbers, in which case small grenades can prove useful, as well as both rotten and bloody meat baits. Oh. Alright, use U to access your skills. Cool, so we've got a whole set of skills we can unlock. Level 3 Breacher, so we've currently got the basic gadgets. Allow the use of basic gadgets. Allows deduction of signs to find evidence of smaller enemies, so that's your starting one. We got allows deducting the entities of cryptides. So we can go allows deducting poltergeist, subtrait level 2. We don't have any skill points now, but just looking at them. Artifact crafting. Audiophile, utilizing signs to gain a small advantage against all enemies. Keen sight. Treasure hunter, 100% increased chance to discover rarer signs when investigating. Cool. That might be neat actually to get. Alright, let's and there's other stuff here, right? Oh my goodness. Cool. Alright, and then click on the crafting table to access it. Nice, so we can make all sorts of stuff here. Vietnam M16, Demon's Barrel. I'd love to make a Vietnam M16. Schematics though, we gotta get schematics. Okay. Alright, so good to know. But we're gonna head back to the bar to find some more work, but with that being said, we're out of time for this video. So, pretty cool game. I'm definitely excited. I'll play some more through and see what else we can uncover. With that being said, let me know down below in the comments section what you guys think. And if you enjoy the video, leave a like as well, because it helps out the channel a lot. And if you haven't subscribed, why not subscribe? I post videos, 3 videos every day actually, and all sorts of different games similar to this one. And I'd love to have you guys a part of the community. But I'd like to thank you for joining me for this one. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you next time.